Everybody but Ashley unanimously decides not to play the game anymore. And Ashley's just heartbroken. She's literally asking me why I don't want to kiss her, why I don't want to do anything. And I'm literally looking her in the eyes and I'm like, I have a girlfriend that I love, a girlfriend that I want a future with. You're not gonna ruin that for me. I'm telling it to her because she's obviously not clear-minded. I'm telling her, you need to stop. You're my friend. You're nothing more. I grab her. I put her in her bed. Put the covers over. Boom. Problem solved, but she's still going. So, sitting on the edge of the bed, Bradley's on the other side, roommate's on the other side. Me, roommate, Bradley are talking. What's the move? What are we getting? Like, are we getting out of here? She sits up, grabs her hand, starts like playing with my elbow in a way. I grab her, get her off. Stop. I have a girlfriend. Okay? Sits up again. In my shirt. I'm like, oh no. Like, fuck, no. Like, bro, stop that shit. Like, like, stop. Okay? So, there's that. Then, a little bit later, roommate books it out of there. She's out. I don't even notice she's gone. I'm like, where is she? I don't even notice she dipped. She's out of there. So, I'm doing the same. I'm like, you know what? Let's hang out another day. Let's hang out tomorrow. You know, I'm trying to make it so, like, she doesn't know I'm obviously dipping on her. So I'm like, let's hang out tomorrow. Let's hang out another day. Hey, I'll see you. I walk out. Brad's coming with me. She follows. Okay? And we're like, we don't need you to follow. And then she's, like, begging me to come back to the room and, like, stay and stuff. And I'm like, no, I gotta go home. You know, stuff like that. It's too late. Go into the elevator. Go down. We're all talking. I'm about to walk out. She presses the elevator button back to her room. And me and Brad are like, nice one, Ashley. You're funny. Good job. You're hilarious. Press the button back to the lobby. Go downstairs. Walk to my car. Bradley's scared. He's like, bro, like, you know, I'm happy you're getting out of here, bro, and I'll text you. So I get to my car, and I'm out of there. What's up, guys? My name's Capri. As you may know, this is Brad, and
I'm Susie, I'm the roommate.
And I'm Gigi, I was one of Ashley's friends.
And the people you see sitting here are the people that were in the hotel room on July 7th. And we have a lot we would like to talk about. One of those things being, we wouldn't appreciate it if you guys lied and said that you guys were the ones there, because these are the only people there. And also how you're using it for clout. I get it, this is a big situation, you know, a lot of influencers were involved, but it doesn't give you the right or excuse to over-exaggerate your experience with Ashley or make it into something it wasn't just because it's a trending topic right now.
And then we all have our own reasons why we didn't leave, because a lot of people were saying, like, online, like, oh, you could have just left. So me personally, the reason why I couldn't just leave is, so if you guys like don't know, I've hung out with Ashley multiple times. Every time she flies me out, and if we stay at the hotel, she pays for the hotel. I can't like go and, you know, get a hotel. I'm not of age, so I cannot go out and do that. And he could just bring me to Piper's house for one
Yeah,
month. You guys are known.
that's true.
She's a known figure. She can't just bring a random person.
And it's not even that she's a known figure, it's common courtesy. Why,
Yeah.
How could I bring a random person Piper has never met in her life into her home where she sleeps, does everything, and it just, also, I didn't want to leave him there by himself at that time. And another reason is I was not fully clear-minded, as most of you guys know. So that's our reasons why we didn't leave immediately.
Yeah, we also, I mean, she left, but I also couldn't leave. For one, I was kind of feeling bad for Brad, obviously. You also said, like, if I'll leave, you'll leave. And you were telling us, you would just walk around the hotel and be fucking scared of Ashley, and we didn't want to leave you. But every time I would try and get out my phone and call an Uber, she would take my phone and put it under her ass. So I couldn't really do anything. We did try, and we did do like some dares, trolling around, saying like, "Oh, I dare you to leave with me."
Yeah.
But she wasn't taking that.
Because, and another thing is, at the time, we really didn't really understand to an extent of what she was doing, because to us, she was our friend. But I just thought, honestly, that she was just drunk. And now, a couple days later, we understand, like, definitely what she was trying to do, especially after hearing everybody's experiences.
I just wanted to confirm the screenshots that Brad did post were between me and Sizzy, so that was completely real. I did see some comments saying like he faked it and all this stuff. Not true. It was between me and Sizzy.
And also, a lot of people were coming out for Brad for posting the video of the drawer. I had no idea what was fully in the drawer. All I knew that was in the drawer was handcuffs and the gummies. After seeing Brad's video, I was like, oh my gosh.
The thing about the drawers, a lot of people were coming out saying like he should not be exposing them, but you guys have to understand, someone with that big of a platform, you need proof.
Yeah,
like
you
especially
do.
with something this serious. But so Ashley's reasoning for this whole thing is like even before Capri came over, you guys can like vouch for this. She was running around cleaning the whole hotel. She's like, I need to get this thing good. Like this is my way into like getting into the streams and all that stuff. So her plan was to kind of use him and get with him, so that way he'd use it as blackmail. So she would like, tell Piper, hey, like Capri cheated. So she was gonna blackmail him to get on the streams and then like, the YouTube videos and just basically blackmail him for clout. So that was like her reasoning, which is like what she told me.
I didn't know about any of the blackmail stuff, but when you guys left, she told me, because I was so confused and was asking her like, why do you need me to get with Brad and why do you want to get with Capri, especially if you know he has a girlfriend, you're friends with her. What is happening? Like, why are you trying to force us?
But also, she kept enunciating that she was Piper's best friend.
Yeah.
First of all, not true at all. But if you were such a close friend of Piper, why would you try to get with her boyfriend?
It's the same thing as saying I'm a lesbian, we can just hook up.
And that's what she was saying. Why not do it? Because we won't remember it. She kept saying that a lot.
You kept saying like, no, I have a girlfriend, and she was like, well then drink more because you'll forget it. Yeah.
Damn.
And once you guys left, she like told me, because it was confronting her, like, what are you doing? She was like, no, you don't get it, Sizzy, I'm a lesbian, I want you. I don't even want Capri because you just don't get it. I just need to be in the videos. I just need to, he's so big right now, like, you don't get it. He will do some Twitch thing. I need to be in there. That's my way of getting in.
Yeah, and the whole time she was saying like, by the way, like this, like their situation's not real. Like it's all for like the internet.
She kept saying that, like, and I didn't even know about it until her and Zizzy went to the bathroom and me and Brad had a one-on-one talk. And that's when I learned that she kept saying that, as I said in my videos. And a lot of people still don't think we're real. She's coming over in an hour. That's my girlfriend. I love her. And it's just crazy how she was trying to manipulate people into thinking that it wasn't something. It was so strong. And she was using the fact that she didn't know who I was to get her way.
Yeah. She said like, oh, he just doesn't trust you. That's why he can't tell the truth. I'm Piper's best friend. Like, I know her. Like, that's all fake. That's promo. He just can't trust you. And that's why I talked to you about it.
Yeah,
I was like,
she did.
If that's the case, like, I can leave. Like, it's not about me. But you kept saying, like, no, she's like,
yeah, I mean, it was a crazy situation, and there are some people downplaying it. Some people are rage baiting, but some people are actually downplaying it. Just want to let you guys know that if you guys were in our situation, it would have been 100% different. Number two is that we're obviously tired of all the things going around it and a lot of the hate and backlash we're getting for telling our story. And three, honestly, I am done. People are saying we're dragging it.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about it, really. We set our point. We all came together. Busy schedules, and we still decided to make this video so you guys can know. Honestly, I hope that she gets the help she needs. She obviously needs to take a break from social media, but she needs to stop blaming it on her misdiagnosis and stop lying about being this many days sober when you were just at an influencer party drinking. And lying about rehab.
And I was also told like within the last few days that she was not just on Adderall, she was on some heavy
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that
heavy
too.
stuff too as well.
But not to get into her personal business.
For me to share.
We just wish her the best, and I just wish that she goes to rehab, actually takes a break and comes back and knows what she did wrong and takes accountability, because there are so many more stories than just ours. And I just want to applaud Brad for being the first one to speak out about it. We love you guys, and thank you. Holy shit, that was 8 minutes.
Hey guys, I just want to want to let you guys know, Capri, his video should be dropped by now, so I want you guys to go check it out on his page. It's kind of like giving closure to this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys have seen his video, or if you have not, this is. And these were the two roommates. So she was the roommate. She was in the hotel with us the whole time, and then Gigi, she was there before Capri got there, and then she ended up leaving. Oh wait, that's a lie. You met him, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
She left a little bit after. She left a little bit before everything was going on.
Yeah, they were together for maybe 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was on me. But yeah. So basically, I just want to put it out there that there was no malicious intent going into the situation at all. Capri and Ashley never once flirted, never once had that flirty kind of situation.
She's lesbian, and if I did ever give her that vibe, it'd probably be like a bro being gay to a bro. I was just joking, or she was joking with me if ever that happened 3 months ago, but never ever had one thought about doing anything with Ashley Barnes.
Yeah, even before his relationship with Piper, nothing ever came between them except a friendship.
And I heard from Melina that she was spreading rumors that me and her got together. Not true. Again, I don't know how vague I have to be. Not true.
Yeah, and I also just want to let you guys know that me and Zizzy, we have a great friendship. There was never one time in the situation where we wanted more, and that's kind of something Ashley was trying to force on us. She ended up, I don't know if you guys have seen Capri's video, but he did show the screenshots, and she kind of said oh, let's go on a 2-man, it's Brad and the roommate, and I'm there, you just want to come over, and her intent was for it to be a 2-man, even though no one was feeling it but her, clearly. And she just made it very awkward the whole time. And Zizzy, she could visibly tell how awkward the whole situation was when she was trying to film videos and make Instagram pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to film them the day before, and we also talked about it. He was visibly uncomfortable with everything Ashley wanted to force on him, especially for getting clout. I think she wanted the fans to ship you guys, and we didn't want that. We didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. We were all fine, but her.
Yeah, we all had the same mutual understanding. Hey, the whole time Capri was hey, let's hang out as friends.
Yeah,
let's hang out.
That's what happened at the hotel. It was 3 people seeing what someone's doing, not fully, but seeing that she wants something else. We are just chilling as friends. I'm in a relationship, we don't like each other. So it's 3 people chilling, and then her trying to force everybody to do anything. And I said this a lot in my last video, but we didn't just leave because we didn't think she was trying to do that. When we did see her visibly doing shit like that, that's when we dipped. And that is when we dipped. But when we were just joking around and stuff until things took a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and clarify that for you guys, just because I don't want there to be any kind of rumors, any kind of speculation that anyone wanted to do anything with each other except hang out and have a good time. That's all.
Except for her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We didn't want to do a 4-way or didn't want to do anything.
No, we're not.
Just to clarify that.
No. We just wanted to have a get together, a small little friend thing. But
yeah.
That's basically it. So this is probably gonna be the last video I personally make on this situation. And I'm sure there's gonna be others that still kind of drag it on.
Yeah.
But I'm sure for all of us this is a good closure video.
And maybe sometimes we post videos sometimes, but it's not gonna be all of our content at all. Probably I don't know. Sometimes maybe when there's a brand deal or something, but we're done talking
and
about it.
You guys have to understand, it is a traumatic thing. If there is something hinted at it, it's not because we're trying to drag it. It's just because that's something we.
But we have every right to talk about it. And you guys have no.
Different ways of coping
Exactly.
with it.
And you guys have zero. Any what's the word? I don't know. You guys can't say we can't talk about it or we're